Joined by head coach Page Moir of the Roanoke College men's basketball team. They were picked number 9 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, talk a little bit about the early season practices so far.
Well, I'm real excited about this year's team, mainly because they worked hard over the spring and summer and fall. And coming into practice, I was pleasantly excited about the efforts and the type of conditioning. Some of our guys are a little bigger and stronger. You can tell it. And I think as a group, they worked hard together to get themselves prepared for this season. So I'm really excited right now because I think there are great possibilities with this group.
I believe you returned 3 of your starters as well as a bevy of other players from last year's squad. Talk a little bit about that group and who you expect to be your leaders this season.
Well, Logan Singleton, I think, he finished strong for us last year, had a lot of double-doubles down the stretch, and I think a lot of it's going to start and end with Logan. We need to make sure the ball gets to his hands. I think he's capable of averaging the double-double, and if he does that, we can be pretty good. And we just got to make sure he gets enough looks and shots. Adam Kessler, another senior coming back, was plagued by injury last year, but played a lot for us 2 years ago. He's got a chance to make an impact. And then, you got Quasi Impanza, Zach Barrett, and Jordan Thacker in the junior class, but you really go to our sophomore class where we had 3 guys who are mostly starters for us: Clay Lacey, Jack Hamilton, and Ethan Humphreys, and Andrew Daniels played really well down the stretch once he got healthy. So we returned a good mix of kids that have played quality minutes for us and have a chance to do some special things for us this season.
Amongst your newcomers to the team this year, who's somebody that could make a name for themselves this year?
Well, the 2 big kids, Daniel Eco and Alex Went, both 6'7", very different players. They are both rugged rebounders, though, and that's one big point of emphasis for improvement that we had to have this year. We had to become better on the boards. These 2 kids can really assist us in doing that because they go to the glass very hard, and I think they understand that they'll get a chance for some early minutes if they do get to the glass hard.
Looking at the conference as a whole and the strength and the talent that's in the league, and with you being a veteran coach in the league, talk a little bit about what it takes to win in this conference and what you see for the conference this year.
Well, I think you've got to look at each game individually. It's a 16-game deal. It's a long season. It's a tough road. There's no gimmies. I think the teams picked at the bottom have some good young talent, good young players that if they get confidence early, they'll have a chance to move into the pack. And you never know who's going to finish at the top and who's going to finish in the bottom in our league. And I think it's proven that we're the best Division III men's basketball conference in the country based on what we've done in the postseason the last decade. And it makes for a rough night for coaches, but a great night for fans every time there's an ODAC tilt.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thanks. Appreciate it, JJ.